South Carolina Congressman Trey Gowdy just delivered a nasty bare-knuckle blow to California's biggest clown, Schiff. These are the verbal beatings we will miss when Gowdy's gone, so we must enjoy them while we can. You don't want to miss this. Trey Gowdy, our South Carolina, recently appeared on Fox News with news anchor Bill Hemmer to discuss why Congress is ill-equipped to conduct real investigations into the corruption that runs rampant in the Department of Justice and the FBI. When Hemmer took a moment to ask Gowdy for his thoughts, it got ugly for serial leaker Schiff, D. California. According to Daily Caller, Hemmer hosted Gowdy and his GOP colleague Bob Goodlatte, RVI, on Tuesday, March 6, 2018, after they teamed up to send our do-nothing Attorney General Jeff Sessions a written demand to appoint a second special counsel to investigate the FISA abuse scandal. A copy of Gowdy and Goodlatte's letter was posted to the House Oversight Committee's Twitter page and can be seen below. In a nutshell, Gowdy and Goodlatte discovered that Sessions was trying to provide cover for the deep state crooks who carried out former President Barack Obama's political surveillance on Donald Trump through FISA court warrants. Sessions previously announced the Inspector General, who has no prosecutorial powers whatsoever, would conduct the investigation. In addition, the Inspector General would be limited to interviewing individuals who currently work for the Department of Justice and the FBI. Those who have been disgracefully fired, like former FBI Director James Comey, would not be required to cooperate with the investigation. How convenient for Sessions and his deep state handlers. However, a special counsel would remedy this attempt by Sessions to hijack justice. During the interview, Hemmer asked Chairman Gowdy, "Your letter states, matters have arisen. What's changed?" To which Gowdy responded, "What changed for me was the knowledge that there are 24 witnesses that Michael Horowitz, the Inspector General, would not have access to." Gowdy added, "So, your options are dodge investigating themselves. They can't do that because have conflict of interest. Let the Inspector General do it. Now, I'm a big fan of Mike Horowitz, but he has no jurisdiction over witnesses that have either left the department or never worked there. So, when I counted up 24 witnesses that he would not be able to access were he to investigate it, you have only one conclusion. That's special counsel." When Hemmer asked, "Who's on that list?" Gowdy quickly replied, "Oh, everybody from Jim Comey to Andy McCabe to James Rubicki, Sidney Blumenthal, Cody Shearer, anyone who no longer works for the Department of Justice or the FBI, State Department. You may recall a couple of weeks ago there was some indication that State Department employees were feeding information to Fusion GPS." Gowdy added, "They would be outside the reach of the Inspector General. So, anyone who's not currently an employee of Dodge, Michael Horowitz doesn't have subpoena power to go get them." Later in the interview, Hemmer posed the question, "Those looking on the other side of this may suggest that Congress can go ahead and do this job. What's wrong with that idea?" Gowdy then replied, "Anyone who's watched Congress over the last 12 months, we leak like sieves, and I say we, only because I'm a member of Congress. That's pretty common for this town, however," said Hemmer. This is when Gowdy went into bulldog mode on Schiff. "It is, but serious investigations don't leak," Gowdy said. The executive branch investigations, whether it's your local district attorney or whether it's Bob Mueller. There are far fewer leaks from Bob Mueller than there are from Schiff. At some point, Schiff will have to accept the fact that he is the one who more respectable men look upon as a joke and a political reprobate. Trey Gowdy was spot on in his assertions that Congress has too many leaks to conduct any real investigation with integrity, and that Schiff is primarily to blame for sensitive information being passed to the media. Schiff has only gotten away with his habitual leaking because of our do-nothing Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who has only threatened to go after those who leak classified information to the media. Like many other aspects of his job, Sessions is a complete failure when it comes to enforcing our country's laws when it involves corrupt politicians. Thank God for guys like Gowdy who aren't afraid to call out liberals like Schiff when it is warranted.